We are on Rumble Studio. 3, 2, 1. Okay, y'all, we are live, I think. We are live. We are on Rumble Studio. I've got the monitor and it's much nicer tonight because I've got the extra cable. I can put the monitor where I need it. Got the laptop out in front of me with the chat. And I want to thank Amazing Radio at 12:33 a.m. They played my song again. I am loving this site. I was a part of it years ago, and I'm happy to be back on it again. They play me at 12:33. They send you an email every time they play you. They even send you the clip. So I've got an audio clip of them playing me at the exact time. They play me at 12:33 a.m. And let's see what station it was. Amazing Radio. And I played at 12:33. They will send you the clip as a keepsake. So I got played once again. Praise to Jesus. Amazing Radio. Amazing Radio. Anyways, let me get this started. I got my own little radio station. It's a little tiny thing. I did get it submitted to the my tuner. So I done that so I could listen to it on Roku. I could not listen to it on my Roku. I can listen to it on my Roku now. Anyways. And I discovered it. I discovered that you could submit stations to it. I originally got it because I listened to a station from Romania called Kiss FM. But I saw you could submit, so I submitted my own. And they added it. I'm now on the My Tuner. You can get My Tuner. I'm not. I don't think it's on Windows or anything. I was looking for it. It's on Apple. I can't find it on Windows. It's on Apple and it's on. It's in the Apple Play Store and the iTunes as well. I'm just gonna play from my regular link here.
On My Tuner. Follow now.
Now I have to set the sounds and stuff. But Amazing Radio. They done played me again tonight. Praise you. Thank y'all. Thank y'all very much. Amazing Radio. You get to it by ourstage.com. That's how you listen to them. Let's get the music exactly right where it won't be taking over the game. Since I got a fresh broadcaster here, the only thing I've got made right now is my duck station. I was recording some matches tonight for the, actually I haven't recorded. You know, I gotta dress them up, so I'm getting their characters made. I got Sharon done tonight as Mrs. Claus. I gotta make Jason. It's Jason as Mr. Claus. Sharon is Mrs. Claus. And Trent is the Mill. I need to make that a note so I don't forget it. Because I got to put Trent as the Mill. I had to decide what I want to make him. Let me go and get my Christine set up here before we start. I'm going to try to stay on for an hour and 30 minutes. If I can make it. Let's see what time it is right now. We're 4 minutes in. We'll see if I make an hour and 30 minutes. So I'm going to create my startup page here. I'm going to put a couple of images on here. By the way, MTG was on Alex Jones yesterday. They both thought it was distasteful that Trump made the joke about what. You know what? I know he's been cruel. I mean, I know what he was. I was listening to him. I didn't know. I mean, Twitter. I'd see him all the time, just ranting and raving about Trump. Oh, what's his name? Rob Reiner. I'm gonna say, what happened to him's horrible. And him and his wife were brutally stabbed to death in their home. Brutally. His own son, man. He was a crazy liberal, I will say that much. Where's my scene? There's the black one. We'll just put it up. I'm gonna make the other one. I'm gonna make the other one without the words on it. I had it make it with the words. I noticed he sort of got a messed up leg there. I gotta correct that too. I saw it the other day when I had it on the TV. You know, my eyes are. I was checking to see what it looked like since I've been upgrading my stream. I noticed he sort of got a double leg under there. It's messed the leg up, so I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna make a day version without the without that on it. Anyways, let me go ahead and get without the right note. Let me get my image up here. I want to put my image in here too, so I can switch between the two. That's Trent again. I think that's Trent. There I am. There's my image. I think I'm gonna put two images here. Let me take her down for a minute. Let me shrink in me. Because I'm going to put two images of me up. Now I think that's an APS one. I'm going to put the real me. That's the AI version. One. Then I'm going to put another one. AP. I spell it right. It's far away. I can't see. I got the monitor sort of further away, so the fonts are getting smaller. But that's great to have it. I wanted the 18-inch, but I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to put this one. I won't put the real one. I'm going to put the generated of it. I generated an artwork off that. So this is the real stage, but I generated an artwork. So that's a poster-like thing. So we're going to put the AI version of me that is created off a real image. I used my El Trio likeness to create him. So I'm going to put the drawing of me and then it looks just like me, so it might as well just be me. We'll take Christine down. When I do this me, let me pull me over. Wrong one.
I saw a disgusting fat woman with tattoos naked, and you can see the fat rolls. Now that has
Fat rolls. Back on AOL, they used to talk about the fat rolls. That's probably where I got that segment. Like I said, it's a really old segment. I just turned it into a song. It was a duck segment I did. I used to do silly little duck segments on Live 365. It was one of them. And I just turned it into a song. I found that when I was going through the hard drive, the old segment. I decided to make a song out of it. I like doing that. I like generating the songs. Anyway, we're about ready to start. Sorry about that taking. I'm resetting my broadcaster up. Yeah, I may have to go. Sometimes I have trouble with this, so I may have to go to the screen because, like, sometimes I have trouble logging in. So I haven't been using the PlayStation lately, so I don't know what it's going to be. We'll see. If we can't log in, I'll have to go to the off screen and get it logged in. So it always depends. I hope y'all can hear me. My mic, something's happened to my mic. It's really, really low. And I don't know how to fix that. I was trying all day to fix it. I uninstalled the drivers, reinstalled them. It's still too low. I installed some software. I'm going to try to uninstall it. See if that's what caused it. It's actually another version of it's like you can use your camera with it. It's a different version of Zoom. It's called split screen or something like that. You can actually stream from it. But I think it's fucked my sound up. So I'm going to uninstall it and see if that's the problem. That's the only thing different I've done. We got in. So there's no need in... I don't have my speakers tonight. I just got the regular computer. So I hope the sound sounds okay. That's a drawing off my actual stage picture. And he was made off of the realistic one. Looks. I noticed it's got my eyes wrong. It don't have my blue eyes. He didn't give me my blue eyes. Or it, whatever it is. So he or she, whatever you call the AI. If it were mine, it'd be a she. I'd make him a she. But a lot of these built-in ones are non-binary. Now, if I had a robot, mine'd be she's. I like the she's. You remember, what was his name? Paulie. They actually make those now. You know that robot that he had in Rocky? There's a catalog. They sell them. They sell. Workers are in trouble, by the way. They've introduced a new bot. I seen him tonight. He is a worker bot. I'm talking about road work. Road crews, phone crews. You people are in trouble. They have building. He's got his color printed on him. In other words, you know that green color on him? It's printed on his front. The road work. They've got the road bots. They built them. They're $33,000 though. I don't know any company's going to afford them. They built the road workers. I'm talking about the ones that will, you know, the guys that's out on, you see them working the phone poles and stuff? They got them, man. They built the road workers. I seen them tonight. They're selling them. I'm in a catalog which sells wholesale. They sell the robots to businesses. I just seen it pop up in my feed and thought it was neat and joined it, even though I'm not a seller. I watch all their products they're making. Anyways, they've got the robot workers, y'all. I'm talking about the guys on the poles. He's got a little helmet on his head. He's got a full black head. By the way, you can customize them bots if you want to. You can have skin print. There's skin companies that print skin for them. But the road worker has this printed jacket on. He's got the lines, the green lines on. I thought he was neat looking, but I'm thinking at the same, even though he's neat, he's going to take somebody's job. Somebody's going to lose their job to him. He's neat though. He looks neat. He looks really neat. I'm going to try to stay on for an hour and 30 minutes if I can. If you join me, thank you. Oh, I'm not on the wrong screen. Well, I sent it to the wrong screen. I sent my full screen to the wrong screen. Let's see if I can get it to the right screen. Oh yeah, I can. Here we go. That's the name of the TV. I'm actually liking this monitor. They finally wrote me. They gave me my warranty, even though they sold me the wrong. You get a year warranty with it. But if you register, you get 3 years warranty. Don't buy the store. If you buy these monitors, don't buy the store warranty. You will get an automatic 3 years by registering it. They registered it, even though they sold me the 18. I'm happy with it. I would have liked the 2 more inches, though. I'm going to be honest with my eyes, the way they are. But I am happy. I just wasn't going to go through it again. I mean, they are. I've already just waited on it. I have trouble with my mail anyway, getting my mail. And we got the dumbest. It's like everything else. We got people that put your mail somewhere where it's not supposed to be put. Just dumb people everywhere. My daddy had the right idea when he was trying to not make a loser out of me. I looked at him as being mean when I was young. I'm gonna tell you, if he was alive, I'd say, Daddy, after 2020, I'd say, Daddy, I apologize. I'm telling you, I would tell him that. I owe you an apology. You wasn't being mean to me. You didn't want me to be a fucking loser. Anybody who worked, I actually got a friend. I didn't know she worked with him, by the way. I found out years later. One time, he was telling me about a girl, and she sounded familiar. And I asked, "What's her name?" And he told me her name. And it was a girl I went to school with. I still know her. I still talk to her online now. She's the only person I know from school. I lost track with everybody but school but her. But she actually worked with my father. She told me he was a hard worker. She said, I know where you got your idea. She told me this one time in comments. Said, I know where you got your stuff at. You got it from him. So I did take that. He didn't think I was much like him. I was more like him than he thought. After 2020, I saw why he didn't want me being a certain way. It's playing my tropical. I'm not the first tropical person, by the way. Jimmy Buffett had his tropical music. I'm wanting a warm Christmas, y'all. It's 28 degrees tonight. We got up to 50 yesterday. I didn't go to the gym. I wish I went to the gym. It was so freezing cold when I got up. I said, I'm not going today. But then it got warmer, and I noticed it later on. I thought, man, I should have went. I want a tropical Christmas, man. It has been too frigid here, and freaking frigid here since we got home from Florida. I mean, here we come from paradise. I'm looking at the ocean. I'm playing my video games, looking at the ocean. Feeling like I'm a millionaire, even though I'm not. I got no money. Indeed, that was a cheap vacation. My sister got it at a really good, cheap price. Because it was the time of the year. Looking at the beach, it was basically Walmart fashion. That was a Walmart fashion vacation. At the price, she told me what she paid to get it, and it was really nothing. For a whole week in Florida, in a place called Ormond, Florida. We've been there twice. We went 2 years in a row in November. Beautiful ocean. Laying there on the couch, kick my feet back, playing video games, looking at the ocean, man. Looking at the ocean. Now, it was cool. They had a cool spell down there, believe it or not. It was like 60s and 70s. That's cold in Florida. I'm going to tell you, I would hear like people like Rodney Howard Brown and them tell this. Like, Florida winters are different. But when it's cool in Florida, you recognize it. You feel like it's cold, man. I mean, that's just one day I was sitting out on the patio with my freaking flannel on in Florida. And I thought, man, what a strange experience this is. I'm sitting in my freaking flannel. I might even put the toboggan on. I don't remember. Because it's cold, man. I think I put the toboggan on. I'm sitting with a toboggan. I'm sitting with a flannel. I'm looking at the real rare experience for me. Because I'm telling you, we usually went to Florida in Augustus. When we started switching it out, it's never regular. Like sometimes we might go in May, we might go in June, July. But my sister noticed that they get cheaper if you swap them out at a rare time. So she started doing that. She told me this year. She said we can get it through October something or through November something at a cheaper rate. I said go ahead and get your birthday. Your birthday's available. You deserve after the year you had. You deserve your birthday. You know, I had 30 birthdays in Florida, so birthdays were not unusual for me. She had her birthday in Florida for once. When we used to go to the place all the time. We started switching it out because Mama didn't want to drive. Our daddy actually got mad that last year. He didn't like us swapping it. He was mad. He pitched a fit. But now he did buy it. He bought it because me and Crystal, we wanted to swim But he thought we liked the place, but it wasn't really that we loved the place. I do love the place, by the way. After it got tore up, I found out how much I loved it. It's about that beach about got wiped out. They've had to rebuild it. Boy, I was so sad when that beach got tore up. I spent 30 birthdays there, y'all. 25, 30 birthdays. It got wiped out with that hurricane. Fort Myers Beach. That's what that Fort Myers blues song is. I wrote it from my daddy's point of view. You know his little profile I built for him to sing? I made some new songs, by the way. I don't know if I play them. I did hear one of them tonight. It plays them when it wants to. I guess it takes a while to put them in rotation. This is that one that sounds like the oldie. It gives me the same feeling when I used to get my mother's. It's an artificial version of the feeling I used to get when I'd get my mama's records out. I thought about that. I like the art. A lot of people's complaining about it, but I like the art of it. When it feels real, that's when it's amazing. When it gives you a real feeling, that's amazing because it's artificial. But now they are going to replace humans with it eventually. And that is sad. As long as it's a tool, I'm fine with it. Like, I use it for backing tracks. Now, I have made some AI apfns's, and I tell you when it's in. I'm just doing that as a gimmick to play around. I never intend to quit singing. If I lost my voice, I want to tell you, if I lost my voice, I'd be like, what's his name? You know, the guy that used to be a scientist? He used a digital voice to speak. I would make me some songs and write me some lyrics and sing them with my AI voice if I had to. And I'm going to use my real voice as long as I can. I'm going to still continue to record the old-fashioned way. As long as I can. I just drop those as demos, like the rap. I'm playing with it. I'm trying to learn how to rap. I can't rap good. So what I'm doing is I'm creating myself rapping. I'm listening to it, and I'm rapping along with it, hoping I can eventually get the hang of rapping. Because I like doing rap, too. I'm a big rap fan. I like the lighter rap. Public Enemy. Those people Guns N' Roses touring with. Ice Cube. Public Enemy. P.E. N.W.A. Snoop. Dre. My mama told me today, you're helping whatever. You're a party to that stuff, all that murder they do because you support all those artists. Not really. I look at it as entertainment. Oh, God. No! No! God! I forgot I shouldn't have took this mission. I intend to sing as long as I can sing. Now, if I ever lost my voice, I'm going to tell you, I would not think nothing about it. I would not think nothing about Jenner because I printed it off me. I made it off me. I made the voice off me. I think nothing about putting out my lyrics with my fake voice if I had to. But now I'm going to keep singing as long as I can. I am planning to use him as a backing vocal, though. That is one key thing I'm looking into, is using him as a back. I hadn't done it yet. I hadn't even started working on my album yet. I'm just now still getting it together. I'm deciding what sound I want for it. I'm trying to invent a unique sound. I want it to have its own unique sound. I don't want it sounding like anybody. I'm going to keep on until I get this sound. I mean, I'm sure you can do that with AI. I mean, you just keep prompting it. I'm going to keep prompting until I get the sound and mixing sounds till I get the exact sound that I want. So it may be this may not get out in 26. It may come out in 27. Who knows? If I'm still alive in 27. I hope to be. Yeah, I hope to be 100. Oh, if we can make it to 125, you know, people can make it that long. 23, 25. I would want to be there 125. I want to be here till Christ comes. If he comes back in my lifetime, I want to be alive to see it. I want to be in that bracket that sees God return. Hell, I'd even extend my life. I'm just kidding there. Because if you take the mark, from what I can tell, that's the mark of the beast. From what I can tell, that's what it sounds like. I mean, I'm going to tell you, I would always question guys. I would say, why would they not be able to redeem themselves? Usually you just forgive people. Why is it playing the same songs over and over again? I may have to go reset it. I hope it's just redoing its playlist. I can't drive in PlayStation 5. That's what's wrong. You have to move your hands with the controller. And I'm not able to do that. That'd give me carpal tunnel. That would have a function on where you turn that off. I'm sorry. Everybody don't. I didn't ever play. You know those games on the GameCubes you had to do that with, or whatever it was. Not GameCube, it was the other one. I just didn't buy them games. If you had to use your hands to play it, I didn't play those games. It's hard on my hands. I don't feel like turning my hands to drive. It's strain on my wrists. But you have to. See, like when I did that, I had to, oh God, I hurt my wrist. I had to make a complete turn to do that. I'm talking about with my hands. I guess when they say, well, you're driving a steering wheel, you do that. Yeah, but I don't drive, so. Whee! But it's hurting my hands. If I don't set in a certain angle, it's hurting my arms. I may just end this mission because I can't. Since I figured that what's wrong, I thought it's the controllers. I was buying new controllers. I thought that was a controller problem. I noticed it didn't happen in PlayStation 4. By the way, they're closing out PlayStation 4. What the fuck? They gave PlayStation 3 and all them other consoles years. They're just intentionally doing that. You know, it's still good. You know, it's really just the it's a low end version of this. Indeed, I kind of like its menu better. I mean, I know they got all them flashy pictures on it and stuff, but I kind of like the PS4 better than I do this. I'll be honest, menu. I like the menu better. They're finally closing it out. PlayStation 4 is coming to an end. And I think they're killing it too early. They should at least keep the servers open stuff. And I'm telling you, it's still well. I mean, I still play the old version on the Xbox. I didn't upgrade my. My GTA. I kept it the old version because it takes up more room. Them bigger, them X1, them 1S and X games are bigger in size than Xbox One games. So I kept the original version there. I see little difference here. I mean, I know I got bad eyesight, so it could just be my eyesight, but I see like she's a little clearer in this version than she is. Like the graphics and stuff are clear. But that's the only difference that I notice. It looks a little more cartoonish, just like a little bit more cartoonish. Where this looks a little more realistic. It's kind of added a realistic flavor to it. And I don't really notice a big difference enough to take the size up. I'll probably have to eventually upgrade it. I'll probably have to upgrade it when they close it out. They'll probably eventually close it out, and then I'll have to upgrade it. When I do, I will. I'm not going to upgrade it till I have to. You don't have the animals in it either. I noticed that. You don't have like all the animals that run out from it. Is this one of the new ones? If it's Russian, it's new. And I made this rare. You want to know how I built it? I built it with one of my beats. And then I ran it through AI. If she starts speaking Russian, that's it. And it's kind of it's tongue-in-cheek dirty. But it's in Russian. Sturdy Russian. It's it. Oh, this might be the old Russian song. Let's see, that may be the old one. That's the old one. No, that's the old one. There's a new one. It's kind of tongue-in-cheek dirty. You know me, I always got. I need to repent. It's about a woman that's hairy. Now it doesn't really say anything really dirty, but it does. She says she's so hairy, she's like a bear. I was talking about her downstairs. It's in Russian, and I did it unique. Like I made it as a beat first on, that beat generator, and then I ran it through Suno. Had it write me some Russian lyrics. Had it rewrite the song in Russian. I spoke it out in Russian though. When I made it on the beat, you know what I did? I got the Russian translator. I spoke to it, and it spoke it back to me in a woman's voice. I recorded her, and I mixed it in the song. And then I had it wrote as lyrics, and generated as a song in Suno. This ain't it though, this is an older. This is one I made last summer. I just made a 1995 disco song from Russia. And that's what this is. But I've got a new Russian song. It's about a hairy woman. In the lyrics it says she's hairy like a bear. It's talking about, it ain't talking about just any area though, y'all. It's bush. It's vulgar. But no, it ain't like really, it's tongue-in-cheek vulgar. Like it's hidden vulgarity. But it's in Russian. She said, I got an English version too. I made an English version of it as well. Boy, I'm bad. I need to repent, Lord. I'm terrible. Terrible, man. Just got bad humor. I got bad humor, y'all. It called her hairy like a bear when it translated. Translated English. I spoke my words out in English, and had to one of the translators translate it. And I recorded the voice and put in the demo. I did more with the song, though. When I made the song, I added some full lyrics to it. They're just like little small clips in the actual demo. It's a woman speaking in Russian. I made myself want to hear it. Now I may stop the duck and find it. Play both the English version and the Russian. You want me to play it? Hold on. It ain't too dirty. Like I told you, it's mass dirty. It's mass vulgarity. It's mass vulgarity. That's bad too, by the way. God doesn't like that stuff. Suno. She's hairy as a bear. I'm gonna play the Russian version first. Okay. What was that called? I wrote it in Russian. The title. Okay, here's a. Let me get I'm gonna get the Russian one first. This is the Russian one. But I made it with a demo. I'm gonna shut up, turn it over to the.
Никто не видел, никто не додумался, чем объяснить, почему у нее такие барбаты. Сколько ласков, сколько шерсти, когда она стоит перед зеркалом, как медведь в лесу, обнажаясь перед любимым, как партизан на незнакомом рубеже, где опасность наготовлена. Сколько раз она себя гробит, отшивая вон так просто, что не остается даже следа. Но снова они растут, как злое растение, взрывая все ее надежды, как гроза над Москвой. Что и делать, как от них избавиться? Я не знаю, она не знает, но всем это видно. Когда она стоит у меня на руках, и ее мятущийся хвост свисает, как киночер с кинопленки. С кинопленки. Кинопленки. Черт, не знаю, она не знает, но всем это видно.
How are you? Damn, Moose, I keep feeling chest pains. This time Adam burger's coming back up on me.
In the gloomy courtyard alleys, dark questions were lurking. Such questions that no one dared to ask or even thought of. Nobody saw